Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen.
Hello everyone, I am Irish Andres, the first reporter of the topic, The Code of Ethics for Professional Teacher, Relationship with the Internal Stakeholders. The Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers, Relationship with the Internal Stakeholders. For the introduction, the learners are our primary stakeholders. They have no choice over the kind of teacher given to them. Fortunate for the learners who are in the classes of professional caring teachers. The Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers serves as guide for teachers, especially to new teachers, for them to exhibit proper behavior to the learning community at all times. It is imperative that you observe and practice this set of ethical and moral principles, standards, and values. Teachers have the responsibility to push their learners to their full potential and to develop their personality. Teachers help students learn the academic basics, but they also teach valuable life lessons by setting a positive example. As role models, teachers must follow a professional code of ethics. This ensures that students receive a fair, honest, and uncompromising education. A professional code of ethics outlines teachers' main responsibilities to their students and defines their role in the students' lives. Above all, teacher must demonstrate integrity, impartiality, and ethical behavior in the classroom and in their conduct with parents and co-students matter most. Teachers must model strong character traits such as perseverance, honesty, respect, lawfulness, patience, fairness, responsibility, and unity. As a teacher, you must treat every student with kindness, equality, and respect, without showing favoritism, prejudice, or partiality. You must maintain confidentiality unless the situation warrants involvement from parents, school administration, or law enforcement, and never use relationships with students for personal gain. Commitment to the job. Teachers must wholly commit to the teaching profession. Your classroom should promote safety, security, and acceptance, always avoiding any form of bullying, hostility, dishonesty, neglect, or offensive conduct. You must accurately describe your qualifications, credentials, and licenses to school boards or principals who seek to hire you. You must also fulfill all contracts, obey school policies, and account for all funds and resources at your disposal. It's your responsibility to design lesson plans to meet state standards and create a well-rounded education plan that appeals to a wide range of learners. Keep learning. A professional code of conduct demands attentiveness to continuing education requirements and career development. You must research new teaching methods, attend classes to maintain your certifications, consult colleagues for professional advice, participate in curriculum improvements, and stay up to date on technical advancement for the classroom. It's your duty to ensure that your teaching methods are fresh, relevant, and comprehensive. Teachers must engage in educational research to continuously improve their teaching strategies. Healthy relationships top the list. In addition to fostering healthy relationship with students, teachers must build strong relationship with parents, school staff, colleagues in the community, guidance counselor, and administrators. You must never discuss private information about colleagues unless disclosure is required by law. Always avoid gossip, including false or mean-spirited comments about co-workers. Part of the Code of Ethics requires you to cooperate with fellow teachers, parents, and administrators to create an atmosphere that's conducive to learning. You might be called upon to train student teachers as they prepare to serve as educators, so a positive attitude and a team-centered mindset can make all the difference. So the foci of this lesson are Article 5, Article 6, and Article 8. I will be going to discuss the Article 8, Section 1 to 5. Article 8, the teachers and learners. Section 1. A teacher has a right and duty to determine the academic marks and the promotions of learners and the subject or grades he handles. Such determination shall be in accordance with generally accepted procedures of evaluation and measurement. In case of any complaint, teachers concerned shall immediately take appropriate actions observing due process. So it means that a teacher as an educator has the duty to ensure that his or her students receive quality education. Section 2. A teacher shall recognize that the interest and welfare of learners are first and foremost concerns, and shall deal justifiably and impartially with each of them. So in this section, it means that our students are unique individuals. Give students choices based on a variety of interests. Many students may share common ground, which means that there's often something for everyone. Factoring for student interest works well with instructional planning based on a readiness and learning profiles. Section 3. Under no circumstance shall a teacher be prejudiced nor discriminated against by the learner. So it means that teacher must not discriminate the learners. As a teacher, it must be important that we treat fairly our students, even though that students came from a rich or a poor family, even though that students is smart or not. Section 4. A teacher shall not accept favors or gifts from learners, their parents, or others on their behalf in exchange for requested concessions, especially if undeserved. So, it means that it is unethical to receive a gift from parents because it will question their credibility as a teacher. Section 5. A teacher shall not accept directly or indirectly any remuneration from tutorials other what is authorized for such service. The teacher shall not accept. So it means that the teacher shall not accept nor ask any favors from parents in return for giving tutorials, especially within the school. So it means that the teacher shall not accept nor ask any favors from parents in return for giving tutorials, especially within the school. So that's all for my report, and thank you.
Good day, everyone. I am Wendell Mehabines, Group 2's third reporter. So let's continue. Article 8, the teachers and learners. Article 8, Section 6, A teacher shall base the evaluation of the learner's work only in merit and quality of academic performance. It is to ensure proper and fair evaluation of students' academic performance. Article 8, Section 7. When mutual attraction and subsequent love develop, the teacher shall exercise utmost professional discretion to avoid scandal, gossip, and preferential treatment of the learner. Article 8, Section 8. A teacher shall not inflict corporal punishment on offending learners, nor make deductions from their scholastic ratings as a punishment. Thus, it is not a matter of discretion on the part of the teachers in the giving of the students' grades, but rather it is a clear obligation for the teachers to determine student academic marks solely based on scholastic performance. For a teacher to do otherwise would be serious academic malpractice or grave misconduct in the performance of his or her duties. Article 8, Section 9. A teacher shall ensure the conditions contribute to the maximum development of learners are adequate and shall extend needed assistance in preventing or solving learners' problems and difficulties. The teachers must be fair to their students. They shall recognize that the interest and welfare of the learners is their first and foremost concern and shall handle each learner justly and impartially. Also, they are to ensure that the maximum development of learners is adequate. As second parents, they must extend needed assistance by preventing and solving learners' problems and difficulties.
Good day everyone, my name is Alexandria Dreamy. For this morning, my topic is all about the teacher and the teaching community introductions. So what is teacher? The teacher is the one who helps the students to acquire knowledge, virtue, or competence, and is the role model in society. The professional teacher is not an island. He or she works with other professional teachers, some more or less experienced than he or she is. Colleagues are teachers, partners, and collaborators. So how teachers really twist her colleagues in the teaching professions determines if they become one's greatest allies and supporters or one's greatest enemies. Teachers give the best service by providing an environment conducive for such learning and growing. So every teacher should provide leadership and actively participate in community movements for moral, social, educational, and economic. The teacher creates an environment and building relationship and goes beyond to the traditional academic duties to include the provisions for additionals of support and care. Many teachers collaborate with local universities, museums, and community service organizations to expand cultural resources available to students to enhance their educational experience. Collaboration between teachers contribute to school improvements and student success. What do teachers do for the community? Well, developing the community, a good school forms often the center of the community, where students and families come together to learn, share resources, and invest in their children. Teachers are the backbone of this community, creating the classroom and extracurricular experiences around which everything revolves. So, a good teacher creates their individual learning process, which is unique. So this makes the students learn the subject in a better manner. So in other words, a good teacher ensures their students are learning efficiently. Here are the 5 rules that the teachers must feel in the community. First, resourceful. So a teacher is the one who must know and how to find what the student is looking for. So once the teacher has given information to the students or co-worker, he or she will have to instruct the students on how to use the information. Second, support. So students are the ones who need support when learning a new skill or piece of information. So the teacher must act as the support when the students need this help. So support can come in many forms, such as a coach, a leader, or even a counselor. Third, mentor. So one of the biggest role at teachers is that a mentor. So students look up to teachers, may pattern their own behavior and work ethic to match instructor. A fourth, helping hand. So a leader in the school is the person who takes an extra task such as leading PTE meetings, even sit up in a gym for a big event. So teachers who are active in the schools will often have more jobs than just one they were hard to perform. Fifth, learner. So the last important rule a teacher must feel is that a learner. So a learner is a person who is always growing in life and will never claim that they know it all. So a teachers will be challenged every day with a new test, and that will help them grow into a better person. When educators work together, they form important professionals and personal relationships. So teachers often draw support from each other and can delegate tasks that allow each teachers feel effective. So that will be all. Thank you so much for watching.
Hello everyone, my name is Elsie Kiber. I am the fifth reporter of the Group 2. I am going to discuss the Code of Ethics Professional Teacher. Article 5. The Teachers and the Teaching Community. Section 1 states that the teacher would trust and work with them hand to hand in the spirit of the integrity of school community, integrity of students as well as their own professional integrity. They should trust other teachers in doing their part toward the accomplishment of the task while at the same time sacrificing an effort for the sake of common good. Common good refers to holding the society peace, harmony. This may be done by doing inherent work as teacher and leader of the community. The farmer shares common good as he farm whole day to serve food to his family, and at the same time supply crop in rest people in the community. If he stop farming, it will affect the common good in the society. Other examples are police protection, following the law, and avoiding illegal activities. Activity 2 states us to remember not to claim honor for things not ours. In written work, if the sentence, the paragraph or some part of the notes captured from the author. A book or a research, remember to cite the honor of the text. Give due to credit to them. With it comes group works. It is a joint effort. Give part credit to your team. Remember, there is no I in a team. So, you have to give credit to your teams. Section 3. In case you want to transfer to another school or another work, remember to surrender your record to your successor, meaning to the person replace you. Carefully orient your successor in terms over all the necessary documents which he will need. Make sure you have a grateful exit.
Magandang umaga. Ngayon po ay tatalakayin po natin ang code ng etika para sa mga professional na guro, which is the Code of Ethics for Teachers, professional teachers. My topic is about the Article 8, the teachers and the learners. Article 8, Section 4 to 7, which is the continuation of the Section 3. Now, Section 4, Section 4 is a teacher shall not accept favor or gift from the learners, their parents, or other in their behalf in exchange for requested concession, especially if underserved. So sinasabi po dito sa Artikulo 8, Section 4, na ang guro ay hindi maaring tumanggap na kahit na anong pabor o regalo mula sa mag-aaral. At sa mga magulang nito, at lalong-lalo na sa mga kamag-anak, sa ngalan lamang for the request concession, na kung saan ay hindi po pinapayagan yung ganun, lalong-lalo na kung under pa niya ang isang mag-aaral. Sa Section 5, a teacher shall not accept directly or indirectly any remuneration from tutorial other than what authorized for such service. So, sinasabi rin po dito sa Artikulo 8 sa Section 5 na kung saan ay ang guro ay hindi pwedeng tumanggap direkta man o hindi na kahit na anong gantimpala para sa kanyang pagtuturo sa mga bata, dahil ay ang pagtuturo ng isang guro ay naaayon sa kanyang serbisyo. Trabaho ng isang guro magturo at obligasyon niya turuan ang mga mag-aaral, kaya nararapat lamang na hindi siya pwedeng tumanggap na kahit na ano dito. Lalong-lalo na kung ito ay under pa niya o pumapasok sa kanyang klase. Siguro po hindi bawal tumanggap ang guro at hindi pwede tumanggi ang guro kung ang mag-aaral ay magbibigay ng gantimpala o pabuya kung ito ay tapos na o hindi na sa kanya pumapasok o tapos na sa kanya. For example, halimbawa na lang, kung ang grade 5 ka, and then naging grade 6 ka na, so pwede mo na bigyan ng regalo ang iyong guro sa grade 5. Yun ay pasasalamat sa kanyang pagtuturo at natutunan mo rin. So, dito tayo sa Section 6, sa Article 8, Section 6. A teacher shall base the evaluation of the learner's work on merit and the quality of academic performance. Sinasabi rin dito sa Section 6 sa Artikulo 8 na ang guro ay dapat nakabasa kanyang evaluasyon sa kanyang mga mag-aaral, sa trabaho sa kanyang mga mag-aaral sa klase, na kung saan ay kanyang marapatin ang mga nakukuha nitong marka o na kahit na ano pang nakukuha nito, dapat marapatin ng guro at isalang-alang rin ang akademikong performance ng mag-aaral. Sa Section 7 naman, Section 7 from the Article 8, in a situation where mutual attraction of the subsequent love develop between teachers and learner, the teacher shall exercise at most, sinasabi dito, dapat talaga, at most, professional discretion to avoid scandal, gossip, and preferential treatment of the learners. So, sinasabi po dito at itinutukoy at sinasabi sa saligang batas sa Code ng Etika para sa Professional na Guro sa Section 7 na hindi po pwede magkaroon ng love affair ang guro at mag-aaral. Na hindi pwedeng magkaroon ng personal na ugnayan o pag-iibigan. Personal na pag-iibigan ang guro at ang kanyang mag-aaral. Na kung kaya ay dapat ang guro ay maging professional ito. At mabuting pagpapasya, dapat magkaroon rin siya, ang guro. Ang guro ay dapat magkaroon ng mabuting pagpapasya na iwasan ang mga ganitong pangyayari na maiskandalo sila sa buong kampus, magkaroon ng chismisan o haka-haka rin ang mga ibang mag-aaral tungkol sa guro at sa kanyang mag-aaral. At lalong-lalo rin na mas pipiliin ng guro na itrato ang kanyang mag-aaral na kapatid or anak. Dapat magkaroon ng mabuting pagtrato ang guro sa kanyang mga mag-aaral na dapat iwasan nila ang mga ganitong pangyayari. Kung meron man ay mga ganitong pangyayari, yun ay tatalakayin naman sa susunod.
Hello everyone, this is my video report about the Code of Ethics for Professional Teachers, Article 6, the teachers and higher authorities in the professions. In terms of the Department Education, higher authorities includes the National Secretary, and the directors, superintendents, and supervisors, while inside the school, these higher authorities are the area heads and principals. Now, let's start the discussion. It is duty to make an honest effort to understand and support the legitimate policies of the school and the administration, regardless of personal feeling or private opinion, and shall faithfully carry them out. This means that the teachers must adhere to the legitimate policies, meaning those who are legal and approved institutional policies and national laws are written in updated memoranda. He should keep private opinion and special feelings, especially when it goes to legitimate laws. This is a form of respecting school authorities aside from respecting the nobility of his profession. In Section 2, a teacher shall not make any false accusations or charges against superiors, especially under anonymity. However, if there are valid charges, he should present such under oath to competent authority. Thus, every teacher should have the confidence to face unfollowed grievance procedures if in case he has claims and accusations against superiors. He should not create secret accounts to make anonymous letters against superior, but instead, he should never put his charges in black and white and submit it to proper authority. In Section 3, a teacher shall transact all official business through channels except when special conditions warrant a different procedure, such as when special conditions are advocated but opposed by immediate superiors, in which case The teacher shall appeal directly to the appropriate higher authority. In this section, never bypass your immediate superiors. If you have something to say or suggest, start it with your immediate superior. In a department of education, this is your area head. Remember, there is line of authority in every organization, but at the same time, you have to weigh the validity of your points too. Next is section 4. Every teacher, individually or as part of a group, has a right to seek redress against injustice to the administration and to extent possible, shall raise grievances within acceptable democratic processes. In doing so, they shall avoid jeopardizing the interest and the welfare of learners whose right to learn must be respected. Redress means teachers have the freedom to fight for the rights, including promotions, salaries, administrative grievances, and others. Some do it silently, but others do it with democratic protest.